probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. They're totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India 20 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot into the gap and there'll be runs on offer here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Abbas, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
10 runs added there. India are 48 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. No. Terrible shot. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Wait on.
Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 58 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot, through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Good pick up. Big chance. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 84 runs. This is a massive. Openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. Pakistan, a 31 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot, through the gap.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Rizwan is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes. Just to halt the momentum.
Some adjustments to the field.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a confident appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. This could be trouble. Gone. Great catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Good shot. A beauty. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. Pakistan 51 for 3.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Have to go for it now.
Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
It was a good shot to dispatch it. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 6.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.